All right. Not sure what the hell just happened there, dude. Very weird. The stream just ended. I don't know why. It was very, very odd that that happened. Very, very odd. Let's get everybody in here, man. I don't know what YouTube is doing to me right now. I'm about to check my YouTube studio, make sure. I mean, what was that? Right? What's going on, guys? Telling some kid off right now on YouTube. Not really. All right. Let's go, you guys. Let's get a jam going. Actually, just had a big problem. The stream crashed. I don't understand why. It crashed. So let's get back here into Reaper. Get our session set up. We were coming up with an intro for the song that we have been working on. I don't understand why that happened. But I need some damn caffeine. I know I've been saying it. Actually, it's funny because I found something. After the stream crashed, I actually found something. So it was almost like a godsend. It crashed. I don't know why. But you know how I was complaining about not having any caffeine or anything? Well, because it crashed, I went and to the router, and I remembered I had a bag from work when I changed my clothes the other day, and I forgot I had this in there. It's a brand new one. So I do technically have caffeine. Woo! Not the type of caffeine I want, though. I would like some warm coffee. But this'll do. Whatever. With that said, though, we were working on our intro, I do believe. Well, I do believe that we were working on our intro now. Don't forget to double tap that screen, you guys. Okay. We got our... I did bring in some of the drums to for like an intro, just sort of, you know, I want to use some bits and pieces of this for our intro, like... But I don't want to start the song like that. I want the song to be more of a build-up, so like... Something like that. So that way the drums can build it up and everything can build it up. Dude, I need to clear my throat. There's just, I don't know what is going on. All right. We can get something right here. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Yo, tell me that is not just perfect for what we're trying to do. Yo, Andrew, is that not like perfect for what we're trying to do here, bro? I think that could work perfect. We'll have to play around with it a little bit. But yeah, let's try that out. We'll be adding bass today as well. We will be adding bass today. Whoa. Oh. We got the crotch pick. Yeah, I think it'll work good. Like, listen. This is it leading into. I mean, that's awesome. Now, I will have to do... one of these. And I'll try and come up with something to fit this. I think that's perfect. And we'll give it like a real slick type of thank you, dude. Thank you so much. You want to hear what this sounds like with a quad tracked guitars? I did quad track the intro here. I'll mute them as I go, but listen to how much of a difference it is when you quad track stuff. And I think you said that you recorded, so you know what the difference is when you record. Okay, so here we are, not muted. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of a volume difference, of course, but oh my God, quad tracking just sounds crazy. And it quad tracking especially sounds crazy with tighter songs or like super slow songs. And I think it sounds really good, but the problem is, you hear more right than left. I don't know how that's possible because they're all recorded. They're all, 100 right, 100 left, 100 right, 100 left. And they're the same plug-in with the same volume, same everything. Nothing's changed. So if you hear more right than left, then here's what I can do just to make it completely assure that the right and the left are the same on these second tracks. So something to consider though is this is all being like broadcasted out to you live. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not sitting here in the room with me. You're not going to be hearing the true signal, the real amount of everything, the non-compressed, shit out through digital waves through YouTube. So you're not getting the exact same sound that I'm getting. You guys are getting that shitty compressed YouTube sound. So although it sounds one way to me, it might not sound the exact same way to you guys. So especially since it's being live streamed. But yeah, I mean all the guitars were recorded at the same input. They were recorded. They all have volume that's matched. These have 2 and these have 2, but this is turned down lower. So I'm not really sure, man. If you're hearing more right than left, it could also be part of the drums unless you're just hearing guitar. I don't know. But to me, it sounds like everything's pretty balanced. I was going to say maybe it's the headphones or something. But yeah, let's get this intro, man. This is going to sound great. This is going to sound fucking awesome. And I'm one of those people, I love adding effects to transitions. I think it's very important for the listener to be able to have that. You don't just have to be playing pop music to have slight transitions. So, yeah, let's do this. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. All right, cool. Let's work on an intro. Let's add in a pause right at the end. Instead of having that, let's take that out and see what that sounds like. No, we need that hit. Let's bring that one hit back. But let's take away this crash, and let's take away this kick. So let's take away that kick. Let's take away, well, we'll keep the crash, see how it sounds first. Whatever. All right, let's check it. There it is. Sweet. All right, let's try that again, and then we'll start recording. One more. Let's try one more. Let's just get that ending down, and then we're going to just record it. Dude, we might even quad track this song. I'm not big on quad tracking because I play fast music. I'm not really the one to do it. But just for the hell of, already having the hard part down to quad track, should be a breeze. So let's play through this and get this ending part, get that pause at the end. Sounds great. We just need to record it. I want to move these tracks out of the way so we don't accidentally record over top of them. Let's do that. We have our lead guitar track too, because we're gonna record some leads. Let's do our left, and let's make it rock, man. Yo, thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys. Speaking of which, hey man, even if you guys don't want to sub, if you're enjoying the stream, tap those hearts, like this, like the stream, just double tap your screen. Consider subscribing. I love doing these live streams, writing live with the chat with you guys. I love writing live with the chat with you guys. I love making more content. I'm currently trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark, not to look cool, not to be cool, because when you hit 1,000, you can start monetizing. And once you can start monetizing content, then I can start getting cool stuff on the channel. I could have Sweetwater send me a cool pedal, and I can use it in one of the live streams, or make a full-length video of it on the channel. So man, if you guys like what you see, consider subscribing, double tap that screen, throw up some hearts, some emoticons, and help your boy out. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and record this left guitar. It's just going to be our left. Very cool. Now let's go ahead and do our right pan guitar, because I honestly, I think that was very solid of a take. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. Hey, yo, Luck, what's good, man? I haven't seen you in a brick. What's up? Turbo Beak. Ah. Lucas, what's good? We want to follow from Argentina. Yo, that's dope. It makes me so happy to see people from all over in here, man. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I like to watch people creating music. Well, then you are at the right place, my guy. I actually just finished editing my video yesterday. I'll give you guys, my live viewers, the scoop of what it is. Scoop, there it is. So basically, I take the 5150 3 stealth 50 watt 6L6 fucking mouthful of dicks. And I'm trying to get an 80s tone for thrash, for hair metal, for Aussie stuff. I actually do that Aussie riff, the Bark at the Moon. That riff, I include that in there. So yeah, man, if you dig that, then I think you'll dig that video. I think the best day for me to release that is probably going to be on this Sunday coming up, because I haven't released any long form content in quite a while. So look forward to that. Don't forget to tap that bell if you want to get notified about it. Sadly, I did fuck up with that video though. I plugged my microphone into the headphone jack, just switching back and forth. So I did mess up, but it does have 2 camera angles. So you get the amp and you get my big ugly face, which is great. So let's go ahead and do this. Yo, we're at 69, baby. The sexiest sub. Let's go. Dude, I just thought about it. If there might be a point where I actually hit 69. Hey. I'm going to make sure I'm live streaming for that. Unless somehow something blows up, but I doubt it, because I'm fucking stupid. Why would anybody sub? Let's record our right pan guitar now. Perfect. Man, I can't believe I recorded 2 tracks without any problems. All right, now let's hear what it sounds like with this. And I mean, hey, if we're going to quad track, we might as well start quad tracking. You feel me? So let's go ahead and quad track that. Might as well. Let's just have it. If we don't like it, we don't have to keep it. That's what's so great about all this. What DAW are you using right now? I use Reaper. You want to follow from Argentina? Yes, I did see that. Thank you so much. It's Luck Turbo P. I love it. That's my nickname at work, because I always say I got a big nose. Ever since I said it, now I'm fucking big nose. Yes, it is Reaper. I just use it. I don't even have any hotkeys on it. I've always just used it the way it is. It works great. There aren't anything in particular that I do. If I was recording drums, I would probably focus more on getting some stuff done. But yeah, let's record this. Oh, actually, I did not label that. So this is our left. This is our guitar left for the quad. There we go. Now let's do guitar right for the quad. There we go. That way we know what it is. And let's get these big, ugly ass fucking, what the hell is going on with my life, gray colors out of here. Orange, baby. Close enough. There we go. They're close, but no cigar. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get these guitars recorded. Yes, I use Reaper, and Andrew, I did see your message from earlier. I saw your message from earlier saying that you were using Fluff's plugin. I also have those on my computer downstairs. It is a great plugin. If you do go to buy anything, I would suggest STL Tones, Lassa Lambert, but just for the simple fact that there are so many different things in here that you can do with Gojiras, I might put Gojira X first. So if you do go to get anything, I would suggest that. But I mean, honestly, with what you have, just knowledge with the tools, you can get a lot of stuff done with the stuff you've named that you have. Fucking beautiful. Okay, so we have our third guitar recorded. We have 2 lefts, 1 right. Let's go ahead and unmute this, and let's get our right recorded. We'll have the intro quad track. I cannot believe that we came up with a solid intro that fast. I mean, I literally looked for some drums. There's going to be a couple little things that I changed in there, but I mean, dude, it pretty much was nailed right away, man. All right, let's go ahead and record that quad on the right there. I think I'm going to re-record that one just because there was 2 very minuscule things that I could have done tighter. Sorry. I was too busy cracking my neck. All right, that sounds beautiful, baby. So let's see what it sounds like from the beginning into that verse. Let's check it out, you guys. Now, the rest of the song isn't quad tracked, but we do have this part. Check it out. Nah, dude, you'll probably see me this week because we're working. It's supposed to be tomorrow unless we got a group text that we aren't working. Yeah, I don't see any group text saying that we won't be working tomorrow. I think he's trying to get confirmation, so I think we will be working tomorrow going to Philly. We're going to Philly tomorrow, the next day, and then back Saturday. But yeah, hey, man, I'll catch you later, bro. As one huge part sounds like Megadeth, right? That's why I named it Live Stream Megadeth Thrash Sounding. That's what I named this project. Let's go ahead. Let's record this next part. If we're quad tracking, it's almost like once you do the quad track, it's very hard to hear the song without the quad track. It's because it sounds so much more full. But you gotta be tight. You gotta have a tight butt. Yeah. I know it's hard for you guys to see the session. The only reason that I even stream vertical is because it allows more people to find my stream. Trust me, if I could do the horizontal thing, I would do the horizontal, because I don't like making the stream about me. It's about you guys and writing a song with you guys. It's not about me. Yo, we need one more sub for 670. There's got to be someone in there not subbed. Hit that sub button. Make your boy happy. All right, let's get this part, which is... I think it's the... Yeah, I think I know what to do on this part. This part's different in the first half of the verse. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I did the other thing. Like an idiot. Beautiful. I just got to nail it because it's quad, man. I second guessed myself right at the end. Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and save that and then nail that last part. Okay. Oops. Here. Let's actually turn this a different color. I want this to be something different. Just go with pink. There we go. All right, so this last part right here. Got it. Let's get it a little tighter. Beautiful. Now let's do the right. I keep trying to do the ending. Son of a whore. This is the one. Everybody say, this is the one. That was the one. I think there are some spots in here where this is not very tight, but we can take a look. I mean, honestly, like, they're not that bad. Like, it being this far off, like, there's a little piece right there that's off, a little piece there that's off, a little piece there. You know what I mean? Like, just here and there, here and there. And you know what? That was something that we never fixed. We never fixed that. Why did we never fix that yesterday? Because it needs to be dan, dan, dan. Move that kick there, move this here, and then we're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did we never do that? I completely forgot about it. We have to do it to this one and the two others. And we know what to do now, so it's not going to take that long. Beautiful. And then we have this part right here. And we just got to do that same thing real quick, and then we're done. Beautiful. There we go. Perfect. I definitely do. Yo, we made it to 670. Thank you guys so much. I do use a click, of course. I will never, never, never not use a click if I'm recording a song, unless I'm recording with, unless I am recording a whole band. Which in that case, it won't even be me, because if I'm with a band and I'm in the band and recording, unless I have the space for it, I'm probably just going to pay. Yo, we just got, let's see, someone subbed. It should pop up on the screen. That means somebody hit the notifications. Somebody with the name Just. Maybe Justin? Thank you so much, Just. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. We got really cool stuff coming up here on the channel. And some really cool opportunities once I hit 1,000 subs. So, hopefully I can hit that 1,000, and so I can give you guys even like better, cooler, and more frequently good content. Because I'm so limited with my potential. I'm just talking while I get this set up, but yeah, like I'm just so limited with the potential. Because, I mean, I'm a normal person. I can't afford to buy the new American Jacksons and Fenders so I can, like, you know, demo it one time on the channel and get no views for it. You know, I need consistent stuff. Do you know any Polyphia? No, I don't really listen to Polyphia like that. I'm not really necessarily a hater. It's not for me. It's not for me, man. Kind of lame. I do appreciate a lot of it on guitar. I think it's gotten a lot of people into guitar. But I think that style is going to transform fairly quickly. I don't think it's something that's going to stick around like thrash metal has for the next 45 years. I mean, honestly, if you think like Polyphia, like with the 808s and the electric acoustic sound, just noodling's gonna last with no vocals for that long, you're very optimistic. I highly, highly doubt it will last that long. Watching him play guitar, like on YouTube and stuff, very, very cool stuff. Listening, it's not for me. You know, I like the very raw underground, you know, type of stuff. I've really, the first type of music I got into was like punk and metal because of my mom. And then I found classic rock stuff like AC/DC. So I sort of have like done this backwards motion, you know. But like as a kid, I was listening to everything from like Ramones, Misfits, all the way up to Creed, Papa Roach, Linkin Park. Like it was a mix of all the stuff that my mom listened to and some on the radio. So I kind of have done this backwards route where like a lot of the bands that most people liked and I said, that band's gay as shit when I was a young teenager, I now am like checking out and I'm like, not that bad. You know? I've sort of done this like reverse role thing. Seems like everybody becomes a teenager and now they want the edgy stuff, and I'm over here like I had that phase very early. But that is basically the whole point of that weave back into this is I like the more underground style stuff. From Green Day? What song? I don't. This guitar's not in the right tuning. But I don't even know if I know any Green Day riffs anymore, to be honest with you. I can tune this up. See, and this is also why I said to buy this plugin. This plugin you can transpose. So here I am on my regular D standard tuning. Now I'm in standard. American Idiot. Actually, I think that this song is in E flat. Yeah. But I don't really know many other Green Day songs anymore. I don't remember very many Green Day songs. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think. There is. I used to know how to play Burnout. I declare I don't care no more. I'm burning out. Yeah. Which is one of my favorite Green Day songs. Always has been. Let's go back to where we were. Thanks for stopping by, though, man. I hope you stick around and enjoy what you see, enjoy what you hear, man. Consider subscribing if you dig what you see, what you hear. Say what you mean what you say, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, by the way, anyone who joined back in, so when the stream crashed earlier, it was almost like a godsend because I was like praying that I could either find some money to get coffee or like my fucking paycheck would hit early or something. But I remembered that I had a Celsius in my bag of clothes from work. So your boy actually found some caffeine and nobody had to like give me $3 or something. Fuck yeah. And we got a sub. Thank you so much. If you tap the bell, it makes a noise. It means you're special. But it will only do it if you tap the bell. I don't know why. That's how you get the super shout out. I'm going to have everything set up. Where's our guitar? Oh, shoot. Duh. Hey, there it is. Somebody hit the bell. Oops, I didn't mean for that to be on. Sorry about that, you guys. I think it was Lucio. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Don't feel scared to comment, unless with a name like Lucio or Lucio, like it was. Maybe you don't speak English or know how to write English. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I think we're good to do this one. Oh, I remember now. Let's record. I'll have to get that last part, but yeah. Yes. Okay, that is it. Let's get that first half, then we'll get the right quad guitar, and then we'll get that last half, And dude, we're almost done this song. This song just needs like a banger bridge section for the for like a guitar solo or something. Licho. Okay. Licho. Okay. I couldn't really see it with the small writing. I'm saving up right now so I can build another PC because the one I have downstairs is an old. It's not old. It's a great PC. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not. The only thing that really needs updated is a faster SSD in it. But my biggest issue is taking that from downstairs because I want that to specifically be for redundancy, a backup, and I'm trying to build a PC for upstairs. So right now I'm using the laptop and I don't have a second monitor. So whenever I look, I'm like, who is it? I got to like go over there. Actually, here, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that right now. Check this out. So the alert box, chat box. Yeah, it's the alert. It's the alert box. Let's make that bigger. Wait, how is it not that though? Yeah, it's the alert box. So let's make that bigger. I guess. I wish that I could actually see how it's going to look. Test it. Test. Oh, test widgets. Never mind. I guess we'll see when somebody else taps the bell. Maybe I just screwed everything up, but that should be better. So now I'll be able to see the names a lot more clear on my phone. Maybe. Let's do it. What the? Oh. I also have the Soldano Slow 100 SLO. Alright, making sure everything's good. Alright, we're good. Ooh, that's the rough part. That's the rough part. Right there at the end. See this? I think what I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do actually. Check it out. So now I have my quieter quad-tracked guitars doing those open notes while the louder guitars are doing the pinches. So I kind of like doing the quad-track thing. It's a bit more time-consuming, but, I mean, it's not like I'm going to be doing anything better right now. I'm actually going to test something real quick. So we don't need this. We want this to hit. Actually, I think this is the one that needs to hit sooner. So let's take our thing right here and let's stretch it. Oops. Nope, we don't want to take that. That there. Stretch that there. So I think we need it to hit here. Make sure this is all lined up. And we're solid. Let's hear it. nice. And then it goes back into our main riff. Saturo! Fuck yeah. No, actually I'm not. I'm not into Megadeth like at all. I'm really not. The only reason that I even have that written in the top, so I have live stream Megadeth thrash sound for the live stream here, but the only reason I even have that on here as that is because I thought that that riff, this little part right here, that thing sounds like very Megadethy, and I was just like, let's name the project that. Oh damn, Sat's got a feeve of 103s. You gotta stop biting your toenails, man. You keep biting them crusty ass toenails, you're gonna keep getting sick. I mean, I'm not a big Megadeth fan, like, at all. Like when I was younger, like a kid and stuff, like, you know, hearing Peace Sells and all those songs that like again, that my mom on CDs that she had, but I was never really into Megadeth. If anything, I was more of a Metallica fan, but as I've gotten older, I've grown to not really enjoy listening to Metallica that much. Sorry, my hair has been compressed under that hat. It's super itchy and flat. But yeah, not really my thing. Not really the Megadeth person. That's not really my thing. We're gonna take these. We're also gonna put them over here. Yeah. Referring back to what you said earlier, I'm very, very glad that you guys can't hear the click track. I don't know if there's a reason for it. I would be kind of mad if I was trying to do a practice thing and you guys couldn't hear it. But you know, I think I can route this. Actually, yeah, there's a route button right here. I've never seen this before. I might be able to route this to the master track, and then you guys can hear all that stuff. But why would you guys want to hear a click track? Don't you guys just want to hear riffs? I mean, shit, if y'all want to hear the click, shit. I live in Maryland, referring back to one of the comments earlier. I live in Maryland. I'm a fucking nobody, bro. I'm just a big old piece of shit that lives in Maryland. I'm 28. How old do I look? Well, now you already know my age, so there's no point. There's no point. I'll be 29 this year in December. A lot of people say I look younger than what I am. I am what I am. You know, you never realize when you're very young that, like, being in your 20s is no different than, like, being a year or two out of high school. Like, it's such a weird fucking thing, man. It's such a weird feeling. Like, you still, it's like, for me, it was like after 23, it was just like, what's the point? You know, it was kind of like, okay. So the way that I see it is like, if you hit 23 and you can't start straightening up a little bit, there's something wrong with you. I think, I mean, some people get it figured out super early, not me. All right, let's record that. Couldn't even tell what I was playing because there's so much goddamn guitar going on. Probably gonna have to turn these guitar levels down and then put the bass in and then EQ everything. Texas, hell yeah, we got a Texas boy in the house. Sorry, I saw that earlier, but I'm just now responding to it. 24. 20 to 24 was crazy. I get it. I'm also 28. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I said this earlier. For me, I started doing things at a very early age. Like, I had my son was born when I was 17, you know? So I had a kid when I was 17 years old. You know, and before that and after that, I was still doing crazy shit. You know, at 14 years old, I was hitchhiking highways with my brother to make it to Baltimore or D.C. to go to shows and see bands. I've told this story on here before, but one of my favorite memories from hitchhiking the highways was we were going to a DRI show. It was DRI and Coke Bust playing in Frederick, Maryland. Me and my brother were hitchhiking to go to the show. At this point, we were probably only about 5 miles away from the venue. Maybe not even that. It was fairly close, probably about 2-3 miles away. But then again, we were on the highway there, and there's the exit and riding through town. Either way, it was like 2 or 3 miles away. Doesn't matter. And it was Coke Bust and DRI. A cop pulls us over. Well, he doesn't pull us over, but he pulls us over. You know what I mean? Like, he gets to the side of the road, and he's like, hey, you guys can't be hitchhiking on the highway. You can't even be walking on the highway. And we're like, okay, we can jump that fence. And our first thought is like, okay, we got to get the fuck away from this cop. Like, let's just tell him we're jumping the fence. So we tell him, let's jump the fence. We try to jump the fence, but it's on a huge fucking hill. So we can't even really jump it. And he was going to let us jump it to get the fuck off. And he's like, all right, well, where are y'all headed? We're like, there's a show up at Cafe 611. We were going to go see this band and blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right, I'll take you guys. And we're like, all right, that's cool. So we got to show up to a show in a state trooper car to see DRI and Coke Bust and a local band that was playing that night. And then we smoked a joint with the bass player at DRI. And at that time, I was probably like 15 years old. But I mean, shit like that was every day. You know what I mean? Like every fucking day, every weekend, like it was something like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, at a very young age, I was already doing really stupid shit, really dumb shit. And it definitely helped that I did it very early, because if I would have had a kid before I did any of that stuff, I probably would have ended up being a terrible dad. But now I have, custody of my son, and I do the stuff. I be doing the things. Took him to his first Taekwondo class last night. That's me. And I wasn't perfect when he was first born. I wasn't. But, just crazy shit, man. Anyways, that's the point. Is like you gotta live, but there's also like an extent. If you start too late, you might fuck up all your 20s and 30s. Oh, I just thought of an idea. I've got an idea. Yeah, showing up to the show, the DRI show in a cop car was pretty fucking sick. And it wasn't actually the first time that a police officer had picked us up and like taken us where we had to go. Because at the end of the day, and we were so stupid, we weren't like the normal homeless people or like squatters you see hitchhiking the highways. We weren't by the exits trying to get picked up. Our dumbasses literally got on the fucking highways. Like, stupid as shit. This fucking fly is pissing me the hell off, dude. Oh, I was thinking about changing my name on YouTube. Which one do you guys like better? So I had two names in mind. The first one was going to be what my gamer tag was forever. My gamer tag was Cody's Guitarded. So it would either be Cody's Guitarded or ADHD Guitarist. Those were the two names that I had in mind. You think any of those are any good? Rather than just my full name? Dude, but the problem is I don't have any fruit flies in this house. There's one fruit fly in this room. This son of a bitch has been surviving off nothing for like a month. Where is he at? Where is he coming from? Yeah. But the thing is I think Cody's Guitarded is so damn good, and I've like had it for years. I don't want somebody else to steal the Guitarded thing, because I love like play on words and like doing funny shit like that. Also, it's technically not very PC, which I don't really give a fuck about that shit. So like Hell yeah. But also ADHD guitarist is pretty accurate. Apparently you can change your name like every 2 weeks or a month on YouTube too. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to do some different harmonies over top of this. I'm going to try it, but I can't make any damn promises, but I just need to come up with something to it. As long as the first note and the last couple are the same, harmonies work. Yeah, for sure. I tell you what I might have to do. I might have to do it like this. I might have to do it over this. And I don't usually do this, but it just popped in my head, so I'm not very good at this, so it's not going to sound great at first. I need to do something to the... That might work. Yeah, let's try it. Son of a bitch. I'm so bad at this. I'm trying, okay? We can come back to that later. I don't want to bore you guys to death with that and have everybody leave because they're hearing the same thing 100 frickin' times. So, yeah. Got a name for the song? No, I don't. Typically, what I'll do, not every song gets named, but usually somebody will say something in the chat, whether it's good or bad. Not necessarily trying to name the song, but somebody will say something and I'll go, that's funny, we should name the song that, or like, you know, that sounds cool, we should do that. Andrew, what's good? Good morning, brother. Are you on the East Coast or are you 3 hours behind? You're in Seattle, right? You're on West Coast, so for you, you're 3 hours behind me. Alright, here's what I'll do for now, though. Unmute this. Delete those, whatever reason they are there. Take this one, the effects from that. Put her on over her. Get rid of that double bullshit. Need our effects. From Virginia originally, but yeah, north of Seattle now. Canada soon. Damn. Just moving fucking everywhere. Why are you going to Canada, bro? Hell no, they don't do metal in Seattle. Dude, that's what I was saying yesterday. Seattle's basically just like homeless people and heroin hipsters. Bro, right there. See, we just came up with a name for the song. This song should be Heroin Hipsters, bro. Boom. Heroin Hipsters. Let's go. Save project as live stream. Heroin is good. No. Wait, did I just spell heroin wrong? Jesus Christ, I was on heroin for like fucking 6 years and I can't even remember how to spell heroin. Yeah, that's right. Heroin hipsters. Boom. Boom, baby. They don't do metal out here. I lived in nearly every state. Used to travel all across the U.S. working and playing. Texas Hold'em. Yeah, right? Heroin hipsters could be like a funk band or like a jam band or something. Trying to remember the notes that are in this not a harmony, but this lead thing that I came up with in the key of A. I can't remember. For your woman and kids. Does she live out there? Or something? Damn, you do get around a lot. This man's just over there slaying dick in Canada, goes back to Seattle, comes to Virginia for some ass, and then goes back to the heroin hipsters. Like, is that where she's from? Dude, I cannot remember the fucking scales that I'm trying to remember right now for A. What is wrong with me? I seriously cannot remember. I can't. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But what's up, dude? Thank you for joining. Well, the biggest problem I'm having right now is just remembering all of those fucking A scales, A minor scales. I don't know why. I can look up the Phrygian stuff, but I can't remember. I guess I can look up both, honestly. Phrygian A minor scale. No, I don't need to know about anything. Show me an image. These probably aren't even right. Need an A minor. Maybe if I type it different. It's not showing me any A. Showing me A, but not A minor. I might have to look some stuff up and do the solo off camera and relearn some stuff. I didn't think I would be that off. I guess I have been doing like E so much recently, like the E scales, that I guess it's easy to forget. Descending increments, that sound dope. Legato for the patterns a few times. Then remembering. Phrygian dominant. Yeah, I couldn't even find the regular one. I can look. Let's click on whatever that. Well. Oh, it might actually show me. Oh, this is sheet music. I'm retarded. I can't read sheet music. I'm your average dumbass. Well, I guess it does. Here are some important triads for 4-note chords. I don't want the chords, though. Dominant minor scale. Show me pictures. Guitar. How about that? And then images. I don't think this is A, though. I guess that's a shape. I don't know if that's necessarily. I feel like it should be like a seventh. This is why I hate looking up scales. It's better to watch a video, but I can't watch a video while I'm doing this. 12, 13. Oh, that's 13, 16. Sounds like Egypt. I could get that down. Just it's that switching from this part right here. I'll bring it up bigger on the. Damn it! They got me again. Son of a bitch. I wish I could bring this up bigger for you guys. Guess I technically could save it to the computer. But it's this on the side. It's a 12, 13, 16, which is probably Dun, 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 Okay, then switching 13, 14. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's dope. Fuck. Although this is an E, so guess I could always go maybe transfer that up to A. I don't know. I suck. I suck balls, dude. Also, that was in fucking E. It wasn't even an A. I don't even know if it would transcribe over correctly to A. I could probably figure it out, though. Fuck! You guys are seeing me at my rawest right now. I have no clue what the fuck this shape and scale is or how to use it. And 0, 11, 9, 9. 9, 9. 0, 11, 9, 9. Okay. Sounds like an easy core riff. Sounds dope though. You know what's funny with this plugin though? You can really just fuck your whole life up with this plugin, bro. Hold on, let's do that. Sick. But bro, I swear you can like really just make everything sound like ass. Just put all the octaves all weird. Then you take this one and just fuck with it. Why does it sound higher? It's not supposed to be higher. Oh, that's why. You know, I was using the Tim Henson one at one point, but dude, that thing that they use within that plugin, the multi-effects unit, is so weird, dude. That's your chord. I mean, I'm sure somebody's done something like it, because I've definitely done the backwards thing before though. I know that Metallica uses that, but doing it with the open. Wait, where'd my guitar go? That's all you. I know that there's one song that Metallica does where they use the something like that. Morning, noon, I guess. Morning, Denzel. Mr. Washington has entered the building. I repeat, Mr. Washington. I don't know if I can drink any more of that. I found it. I got the caffeine I was asking for. Just not the one I wanted. Your boy needs coffee. So bad. A7X uses that quite a bit. And what the fuck? And COE. I've never seen a song with it like this though. With it on the 911. America's favorite chord. 911. Do any of you guys watch podcasts? Like any podcast? Me and there's that fucking fruit fly again. That motherfucker's pissing me off. Me and my friend Elliot are planning on I want to say doing a podcast, but it's also going to be visual. I'm going to record so it will be like a visual podcast. It won't just be it will be both, but it won't be based around having to watch it visually. The main points. So he is a big punk rock nerd, just as much as I am. He loves all the history, the bands. You know, he knows his shit. So we're thinking of like each podcast we'll talk about stuff. We'll also do stuff like I don't like the emo rap stuff, but he correlates, but like we would both correlate it with like tracing it back to like where it started and what it sort of stems from, like other genres of punk or pop punk that it sort of comes from. So shit like that, just sort of clashing the underground into a podcast, trying not to do something that other people do, but also he's a pretty funny dude. A nice thumb wrestle. Nothing manlier than a thumb wrestle. Tharm. That's the band name. This song is called Heroin Hipsters by Tharm. All right. Love it. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that there. Done too much yapping. Now we got to get this done. I'm going to end this at 12. Thumb wrestle while and arm wrestle. Brother. Yeah, brother. Get ourselves a nice arm wrestle. One of the bigger dudes that works with us, he lifts a lot. He's a younger guy, and he said something about arm wrestling. I was like, let's do it. Arm wrestled him, beat him. He's like, yeah, but you got that construction strength. I'm like, it don't matter what it is, muscles. I won. I definitely am dense as shit. IRL, how tall do I look on camera to you guys that don't know me? Or how much do you think I weigh? I've never asked that question before, so I really don't know what the answer would be. Do I look like I'm 4'11"? Do I look like I'm 7 foot? Why is this not on? Oh, the guitar's turned down. 513, just north of a buck 75. I like the way that sounds. New song title, buck 75, just north of a hare's ass. A hair on the ass. 6'1". I think you're 6'1", 235. Damn, 6'1", 235. I'd have a belly on me. I do weigh in the twos, though. My goal actually was to hit 200. I don't really exercise. I just stay fit by eating right. I do some push-ups, skateboard, ride bikes. As an adult, I don't do nearly as much shit as I used to. 6'1", 513, so 6 foot, a buck 75. Nope. Both wrong, but definitely Andrew Weary was much, much closer. I'm 6 foot, like literally 6 foot. If you put me in shoes, it'll be 6'1", but like buck naked, top of the head to the back, ain't a centimeter higher or shorter. I'm like right there at 6 foot. As an old man, I will probably shrink to just under 6 foot. But yeah, no. With shoes, 6'1", so I guess you could count that. 235. We got another guy. Bro, I skate 2. That's dope. Hell yeah. Dude, I do just about a little bit of everything. I was never really a jock in school, though. So all of, like, the more... Well, I guess skateboarding is now, like, super gay and in the Olympics now. But, whatever. But no, so, yeah. 6 foot, buck naked, 215 is what I weigh. I've been fluctuating from 215 to 210 a lot. 235 though. I don't know. I feel like I got a big nose, but I definitely don't look. I didn't think I looked 235. I'd have a belly on me. That's that dad weight. No, it's a Solar. Yeah, no, I saw that Gojira did the Olympics. Well, here's something to consider, okay? So here's my rebuttal on Gojira at the Olympics, okay? They might have done the Olympics, which is cool. I was mainly just joking, but turning skateboarding, there it goes, ADHD. I'm trying to get better, guys. I'm really trying to get better at that. I'm sorry. I go from one thing to another. I try really hard to not, like, have 5 subjects in one thing. It's really fucking hard. Now I forget. God damn it. The ultimate ADHD. Okay, let's go back to the comments and remember. Gojira. Okay, the reason Gojira is a bit different is because it was in France, and that's where they're from. And let's be honest, name one other fucking band or pop singer you can think of from France. So for them, I think that having one of the biggest band that I can think of from that lives there come and play is a little bit different. Thank you, Denzel. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna actually finish up this last part. Probably hop off at 12, and if everything goes right today, I'll stream tonight. I don't know. I might do something a little late. I don't know, but I might do my typical start at 5 or 6. It would be cool to hit 700. It would be super cool to hit 700. But yeah, I think them playing makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But if it was like Metallica goes to France and plays the Olympics, that's like that would just be goofy. But then again, they're the biggest band in the fucking world, so it would also make sense. So name another. I don't know, but like skateboarding being like trying to be an Olympic thing, it's like it's just about like money and views. It's like, okay, let's find a thing. Like, yes, skateboarding is popular, but if you really consider, like, yes, more people substantially skateboard. Everyone has a fucking skateboard at their house, but like people don't skate. You know what I mean? You might skateboard, but you don't fucking skate. You have a skateboard. You have a longboard, probably a cruiser board, but you don't fucking skate. You know what I'm saying? I can't really talk because I barely skate anymore. I'm just a dude with a skateboard that can occasionally land a heel flip, loves to go fast, and loves to drop into pools. I mean, I barely skate anymore. I'm a fucking poser. That would be sick, man. Thank you. Well, what do you guys think? I mean, thank you, Denzel. That would be super dope, actually. Thank you, man. Olympics are next level skating. Well, what do you guys think about skateboarding being in the Olympics? I mean, like, I don't know. To me, that just is, I don't know. That's like putting the guys that fucking, I don't know. Are they going to have the rib stick next? Are they going to put rollerblading? They going to put, like, fucking, I mean, what's next? I don't know. Some things there are things that don't need to go to the Olympics. Like when they have Mountain Dew tour, when they have all those stuff for skaters. You know. All right, let's get back to this because we are running out of time, my dudes. What will make the Olympic sport next? I don't know. Um, Telling a bass player to show up to the event and whichever one shows up closer to the time you told them to show up is the winner. We might all be waiting a couple days. Like, I'm not saying that skateboarders don't deserve to, like, it is an extreme sport, so I understand, like, why it made it to that thing, but it's like I don't know. It's like when metal bands, like if it, I don't know. It's like if a metal band plays at EDM festival. You know what I mean? It's such a weird, like, what a weird thing. Like if a EDM band, or I'm sorry, if a metal band, a grindcore band goes to EDM, it's like you're taking that underground skateboarding culture that has built itself up from the bootstraps and like putting it in this mainstream thing, which I mean, not everyone's gonna like. I mean, barely anyone even watches the fucking Olympics anymore. But still, I mean, it's cool, I guess. My girl is a gymnastics instructor, so you know, she's definitely into the whole thing. I'll come up with these harmonies later. Let's go ahead and do this right pan guitar. or left pan guitar for this last part. Let's go. It recorded. Oh, damn it. I recorded over top the other one. That's why it sounded weird. All right, let's do it. Alright, I heard a harmony thing I did when I messed up, so I wanted to keep going. I'm just going to record what we have and just keep it, alright? Boom, baby. That's a German thing. Rammstein did it playing EDM festivals, but they changed a lot. I like this new stuff. Bouncy and good groove so far. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. Adding a halftime in there. And then going back into the... What if we do the halftime right there, Denzel? You think that'll sound cool? So we'll do this. What do you think, like right there? Oh shit, I hope I'm not going out of town tomorrow. I forgot, hold on. I'm going to see American football tomorrow. Why the fuck? Thursday. I thought it was fucking Friday. Bro. I'll have to figure this out on off stream, but that's annoying. Okay, well, I hope I don't get told I need to go out of town tomorrow, because I'll literally just have spent that fucking money on the ticket and have to... Fuck. God damn it. And this is one of my friends that something always comes up and I always have to fucking cancel shit. So I definitely don't want to be a last minute flake on that. God damn it. Alright, halftime. I hate being a fucking flake. It's not even my fault half the time. It's just shit fucking happens, dude. should bring something up. Alright, fuck that. We're just going to go into the halftime. No. Halftime. There we go. All right, let's get a couple different halftime grooves out here and try and pull some stuff from them. All right. So let's get... Fuck it. Who knows? That could be super sick. All right, let's try and piece some of that together. All right, let's move that. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. I just put the random halves there, so let's just see what happens. That one's almost like too metal. You know what I mean? For the thing. That might be the one. I think that's the winner. That might be the chicken dinner, you guys. And y'all know I love me some chicken dinner. All right, let's try this one. I think this is the one we haven't tried yet. I don't even know what this one is anymore. Andrew, tomorrow's my birthday. Yo! I'm going to Seattle. Start music and play a guitar made of glass that Eddie Vedder played. I'm so stoked. I hope your game is sick and your team wins, bro. Dude, that's fucking awesome. So wait, are you going to be... I can't remember if it was you or other Andrew that said that they were 28. So you're either going to be 29 or 33. One halftime drum suggestion, and he was hooked. Yeah, dude. It needed something there because it was starting to feel empty. I haven't had any caffeine today, so I'm like off of my songwriting game. The only caffeine I've had is these Celsius things, and they don't really... And yes, I did eat, Andrew. When the stream crashed, I went downstairs, shoved some leftover food down my gullet, and then drank that after I found it. All right, let's try this. Nope. All right, I think this one is it. I'm stuck between two. This one can kick rocks. So listen, you guys, which one? I'm going to pick two. Oh, but that fill. Okay. I think I have an idea. We might kick rocks on all of that, and take the last bar and, or no, the last 2 bars and add it to, I believe, this one. Damn it, where did this one come from again? Oh no, I deleted the wrong one. Alright, so this one and this one we're keeping. Yes. So now this one can eat a bag of dicks. This one can lick a hairy mud butt. Alright. There we go. There we go. 38. Hell yeah, man. You know, 38's not that old though, dude. Like, I guess if you're comparing it to like a fucking 5-year-old, it's old, but I don't know. Like, I can't imagine I'm going to change that much within the next 10 years. All right, so I'm thinking about doing this, okay? Tell me which one you guys like. This one? Okay, which I don't think works with all those kicks, which obviously we can change a little bit, but then it's just a halftime like this one. But I was thinking that we take this last part and switch it with this one so it sounds like this. I believe from there. It might be a little bit farther up. I don't know. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm fucking saying? And I think I might do something a little different for the riff. We'll change it up for that second half. We'll change it up just a little bit. Don't know if we have enough. No, we don't. It's almost 12 right now. I was gonna end at 12 and scrounge the house for some food. Yeah, some hip hop hi-hats. Bro, I do have the Easy Drummer hip hop kit, but it's fairly basic. What about a 4 on the floor? Well, we do have that in the song. You're talking because I have it's right here. Why is it called 4 on the floor? Never understood why it was called 4 on the floor. Oh, the ones I didn't like. Yeah. Was it actually from a hip hop pack? Let me look. I don't think it was though. Like, you would be surprised to know that, like, there are shit tons of hardcore bands that add that sound to breakdowns now. Like they really do. A lot of the, like, at least where I'm from on the East Coast, Philly hardcore, that's like a big part of the Philly hardcore, just East Coast hardcore right now is adding in that groovy hip hop kind of sound at the end, but with real drums. It's so I can't really think of anything. My guitar's not tuned low enough for it, but it'd be something like. all do the same fucking like, you know, like Tsunami, fucking Face Wreck, fucking, I don't know, all them fucking bands, they all do that shit. The D tuner came out, y'all. Kick 1 and 3, snare 2 and 4. Huh? Kick 1 and 3, snare 2 and 4. Oh. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what the drum was that I was doing. But that's also just a why is my son? Oh, it must be lunchtime. My phone just told me that he downloaded an app on his phone called Hit Annoying Men. It's like a Google Play game or something. Yeah, you do the, like, it's one of the ragdoll things. Like, you blow him up with nukes and stuff. I was gonna say, he better not be in the middle of fucking class right now. Cannot play the drums with my hands, bro. It just does not work. I think that works really good, though. Let's hear that whole last part. Actually, let's listen to the whole song. We need to listen to the whole song. We don't have any bass yet, which we need to add that in soon, actually. There needs to be a pause at the end of that. I think that we need to make that go into like a legit D beat rather than the one that's at the end there. Yo, what up, bass? Thank you, Andrew. I stream as much as I can as a busy some bitch. When work's slow, I definitely stream a lot more. I should probably be doing something that makes me money rather than just sitting around, but I can't help it. I like making music, hanging with you guys. Who needs to buy food and pay their mortgage, man? Okay. Let's just keep the fruit fly. flying in my goddamn face, bro. This fucking fruit fly is actually pissing me off. It's probably the FBI, bro. CIA. Because I have the camera on my laptop closed. That's probably why. They sent in gnats. They're like, he wants to change his name to Cody's Guitarded. It's not very PC. Speaking of PC, I put all the stuff together and on my part picker list, and it came out to $395 because I already have this. Well, I also already have a PC downstairs, but I'm trying to build this second one. So it's the Ryzen, it says 5000 series, but it's actually the one that's in here is the 2700X because I had to upgrade. So this thing is like old as dirt and will probably last for fucking ever. But like I have that already. I have the most expensive components already. So to build what I'm trying to build, it'll cost $395. And I have this 3060 by Zotac 3060 GPU. Thing actually works pretty damn great. I think it's only an 8 gigabyte though, which is, it'll be fine for streaming and stuff. If I was streaming games, no, I would have to use my other one, but since we're not streaming gaming, this box is actually for a 3080 that I have in my other computer. And because I don't technically need a modular power supply with a 16 pin, I have this old one, 850 watt power supply. So I literally have like all of the shit except for a case, a SSD, a motherboard. Case, SSD, motherboard. I need to buy another CPU. If I didn't have to buy the CPU, it'd take off like another $150. I could literally build another PC for $150 right now. But it's not worth it. This will bottleneck this. This CPU is not powerful. Anyways, I'm going to play this song through from the beginning while I use the bathroom. I'll be right back. So I would almost agree with you that it would be good enough to play Warzone without streaming. The 3060 would be fine for it without streaming. The reason that I need to get another CPU is because that is a 2070 and a 2700X. It's very old, number one. It can be overclocked, but the problem is it's so old. I guess I could technically overclock it, it'd be fine, but I don't know anything about really overclocking. Like, I have the stuff to do it, I just don't necessarily do it. If you know what I'm saying. So I think it would be enough to play Warzone at low settings, and you might get like 100 FPS maybe, but like because the maps are small, not as much to render. um maybe like 140. You could probably get like 140 with it, but I mean, I still need the RAM. The SSDs are $100 themselves for a 1 TB. It sucks. It sucks. I just wanna fucking build something. I could take off another $60 to $100 if you think about it with the case. If I had another case. Ouch. I love how, you get older and you just move from one position to the next and everything just everything tears. I don't know what you mean. Enough SSD backed up from old stuff to what? The thing is when you're backing up sessions and the songs, that's different. You know? If you're backing up a song and the session, it's a little bit different. I live in Maryland. Where are you from, Denzel? Yeah, all the old hard drives. I mean, they're moving components. That's why my computer downstairs only has, I think it's a 250 or 500. I believe it's 500 gigabyte SSD, which was a lot. That PC that's downstairs used to have a 1070 in it, 16 gigabytes of RAM with that 2700. The motherboard, it's a Asus something. Basically like a B650, which was like a banging rig when it was first built. My stepdad built it, like forever ago, and it was given to me when I bought the house, and I never really used it at first, and then I started recording and getting more into recording. If I could like legit, the worst part is I'll have to get another monitor, but that'll be easy because you can get them so cheap, you can almost find them for free. And for streaming, I don't need a crazy monitor. I need just give me some free shit I can throw up here for now, you know? You used to work for Asus. Oh, you're from Georgia. UGA graduates. Dude, with the hard drives failing, I mean personally, this is the way I see it. This is the way I see it how you should store things. Properly storing should be you can buy a hard drive if you're down on money. Buy a hard drive, you can have all the stuff on there. Have an extra SSD, everything on there, and then have whatever your main source you're putting it on once a month, dumping everything over to both. I think that would be the proper way. That way you have three ways, and you can save so much money because you can buy a 7 terabyte hard drive for the price of a 2 terabyte SSD, a Samsung one. So I think as far as trying to save money, you could definitely, because that hard drive, as long as you're not stupid with it, it's gonna last long enough. And then after 10 years, fucking, you might have the money, put it on an SSD, and then the other SSD that you have will be old, like the hard drive was when you just replaced it. So like, you know, you can make it work. Yeah, I have a Asus laptop I'm using right now. It's got a Core i7 12 something in it and a 3050 graphics card, which is so shitty. They could have done so much better with this laptop. It does have a OLED screen. I updated the RAM in it, so it has 40 gigabytes of RAM. There's a 32 gigabyte and an 8 gigabyte. It only came with fucking 8. Ridiculous. Like, this laptop, for the price I bought it, I needed it, but I got it on sale. But for the price that they sell these, they could have taken away the OLED screen, threw a 3070 8 gigabyte or 10 gigabyte in there, and gave us more RAM, and just taken away the OLED. I would have taken a better GPU with more RAM and not have to worry about it than to have the OLED screen. The OLED screen's fucking awesome. It's hard. I have a OLED TV. My Nintendo Switch is OLED. My cell phone is they have OLED screens in them now. My TV, I fucking love that TV. I have an LG C2 I bought when tax time came around. I wanted something that I can edit videos on and do crazy stuff on if I ever need. Plus, it's 120 FPS, fucking 50-inch TV, 48. Mine got stolen. All my apartment got robbed back in like 2014 or 15. I think like 2015. My apartment got robbed. I actually was in a situation where someone broke into my house. I was sleeping, and they fucking beat the shit out of me with a pistol. And the gun actually went off whenever I started wrestling the dude away. I thought I was going to die, so I started wrestling the motherfucker away. And after all that shit happened and I go to the hospital, either my neighbors did it, the people that, I mean, I know that they stole stuff and went in there, but I think when I told my brother and my friend to go back to the house, grab a couple things, and then, whatever, they didn't lock the door, and then the neighbors broke in there and stole all of my shit. For the interface upstairs, I have a 4i4 third gen. They're so cheap and they work so good. There's no reason. There's like legitimately no reason to like spend $1,000 for the sound of something. Like, if I was recording clean vocals, there would be a reason to do it. I have no reason to do it. So like, it's just not worth it. Yeah, I have the Gojira plugin. I usually use STL Tones, Lasso Lambert. I have a lot of plugins, dude. I have a shit ton of plugins. But all right, man. I'm actually getting ready to get off myself. I'm 30 minutes over, basically, when I was gonna get off. I gotta get some food. Your boy, I might just go out somewhere and get some coffee or something. Buy some coffee beans. Some beans, mate. Yeah, but I have a felony, so I think this year is the year that I'll be able to do it because I had a felony. That's the reason I couldn't do it. Also, when all that shit happened, I mean, it didn't matter if I had a gun legally in the house, and there was a gun. Luckily, it was taken away because at one point during it, he threw the blanket over top of me. So basically the bed, I had two beds stacked on top of each other on top of the frame and everything, and I brought it out for people to sleep on to stay the night, but they had all left and ended up not staying, and I ended up passing out in the living room on one of the beds watching TV. And I guess they didn't lock the door, or I passed out and they left. I don't know. So these people, and it's a long story about why this happened, but like the reason it happened is because other people robbed this person and then said it was me. And after I had, the gun was in the house and he threw the blanket over me, and I went to walk up. I had an incense burner at the top of this bookshelf, and I took the blanket and I was hovering it like this to cover like anything he could see, and told him like, oh, I think the money is here. He said, give me everything, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I have money up here, I have money up here. And I remember my friend Big T had took his gun back. So I would be in jail for murder if that gun was in the house. I mean, it's so awesome that he took that gun, because who knows, I could have died. I mean, he would have saw me first and, whatever. But then we walked to my bedroom, and I pulled out, I think I had $700. It was close to Christmas time. And I was like, this is all I fucking got, man. He counts it, and then boom, punches me with the fucking gun right here. I have a scar. It's this high? It's one of my eyes. I can't remember, but I have a scar from the hole of the pistol. And before that, I'd gotten hit in like fucking 20 times with it, dude. Like, he just fucking whacking the shit out of me. And I realized how much blood is pouring out of my body at this point. And I'm like, fuck this. And I threw it over. But my hands were so slippery from blood, I couldn't even, like, fucking do anything. So I'm, like, trying to grab him. He's got the gun in his hand. I'm trying to, like, wield it away this way. It ends up going off. Now, he's freaked the fuck out. I let go or something, and I don't remember. This is where everything's like a blur. And then I go in the corner, tells me to turn the fuck around. The moment I hear him leave and shut the door, I'm like, I look outside. I go to the bathroom because I think I'm dying at this point. I look out the window. I'm like, who the fuck was it? All I saw was a black car riding up the road. Could have not even been them. And then I call, or no, I didn't call first. I went over to my neighbor, and I told him, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, dude, they got me. I don't know who the fuck. And I'm like, can you guys please take me to the hospital? His big black-ass girlfriend walks up. I was like, can you please drive me to the hospital? Please. And she's like, no, you need to call someone. I'm like, literally whole face is red. Shirt is soaked. I'm fucking drenched in blood. It's dripping everywhere. Tells me no. And I'm like, okay, so now I got to go back inside, wrap my head in a towel. I called 911. Went to the hospital. I ended up getting 20-something stitches and I do believe it was 17 staples in my head. In the back and on the top and on the sides and shit. And then I had the shit with my eye, and he also hit me in the eye. So my eye was real fucked up for a while. And then everyone stole all my shit from the apartment. It was fucked up, dude. Yeah, it might be self-defense, but it's a stolen gun. It was a stolen gun. That's the thing. The gun that my friend left at my house was his stepdad's gun. So, yeah. It's fucking crazy. That's why it's good that I didn't do it, because then it would have looked like I fucking stole that gun. And, yeah, it would have been a mess. It was already a mess. Oh, shit. Well, I gotta send a text real quick. Sorry, guys. My girl's calling me. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to end the stream. What's up? I'm back. Oh, it was close as shit. I mean that gun could have went off, especially when he's fucking finger on the trigger punching me in the face with a gun. I mean, that gun could have shot right into my fucking face where he hit me. I mean, how stupid of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. Like, what a fucking moron. But when that happened is when I was like, all right, I need to start getting clean. And not too long after that, I did start to get clean. Yo, hello from Greenland. What's up, man? Thank you for joining. We're actually getting ready to end the stream. I don't know if you've ever joined the streams before, but basically, write a song live with the chat. Today we did a lot of talking. We did get the song basically done, though. We do have the intro, and I think the ending is going to be the beginning. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to play this through one more time, pick up some stuff on the desk here, and then we're going to end this stream. All right, so check out the song, and let's end this bad boy. Me too. Maybe we could make we could do like a crazy type of ending there. Like a really epic ending type of thing, you know? But yeah, man. I hope that you guys have a good day. Um You know, honestly, I think I'll probably end up back on here tonight. Probably not as long as this morning, but I'll definitely get back on later. I just want to be clear that it might not be at the usual 5 to 9. It might be like a 6 to 9, 69. You know, thank you guys for the subs, last minute subs. Thank you guys for that, man. Hey, man, if you're not subbed and you're watching this, hit that subscribe. Help your boy out. What if we got 6, 7, 8 before it ends? I don't think we got enough people in here for that. La Cruisin'. What's up, brother? Oh, La Cuisine. That's why I need a monitor, guys. I can't see shit. Do you make food and stuff on your channel? Do you make cuisines? Hell yeah. That's dope. All right, man. You guys are fucking awesome. Seriously. I love hanging out with you guys. Love spending time with you guys. Sucks that AC, Savannah, Alex didn't really get to make it in and, you know, be here the whole time. I'm glad that YouTube is starting to take it easy on me when I first start my streams. Now when I first start my streams, I'm starting to get back to like 40, 30, 50 people join in all at once, and then people pick and choose if they want to stay or not. So that's cool. Next time. Yeah, man, for sure. I'll be back on tonight. 5 o'clock, or let's call it 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be back on. Okay? Did you get to hear that song I sent you? Yeah, I listened to it yesterday, dude. Did you do everything yourself? And is there a way for you to send it through my email? I screenshot your email because I only got to listen to one thing because then you deleted it. You deleted the Instagram, and I couldn't listen to all the stuff that was on there. I only listened to one thing. It was a Tan album. Yeah, and if I message you through your email, I can use my my contact email from YouTube to hit you up. If I do that, will you send it to me on there? Because I forgot to say that on Instagram. I didn't put it together like, oh, if you delete this Instagram account, you're probably not, you know. You wrote everything but the drums and the slow guitar solo. Nice. So, did you record it? So you guys wrote everything. Did you guys record it yourselves? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll email you. We're like old people. You don't have a any social media. It's kind of crazy that you don't have at least just one thing. I mean, I know you got the wife and kids, but I mean, fuck it. Just having one thing can't hurt for contacts. But hey, to each their own, brother. Yeah, I'll definitely message you though. And for La Cuisine, I will see you tonight, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I will check you later. Peace.